What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Suckerpunks Sacramento Acoustic Podcast. Today we have Mr. Cory Wiegert of the Dead Dads. How you doing, buddy?
Not too bad. How are you?
Good. Doing pretty good, man. Yeah, it's been a while since we've been in here, so I'm going to get straight to some questions here.
All right.
Get the interview process started. So, see, do you remember the instance when you first realized you wanted to be a musician?
I think I flew to Wisconsin for my dad's funeral when I was a kid, and I got a guitar with some money that he had given me before he died. And I think that when I started practicing, when I got home from that, when I got back to Sacramento, I think that's when I actually like started learning power chords and such, and like thinking like, okay, it's something I can actually do. I think I was 12 or 13.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, what made you start playing music?
Everyone in my family plays something. My dad was the only one who didn't play anything. He used to say that the only thing he could play was a radio. But my mom was a singer. My uncle is a singer-guitarist. Another uncle on my mom's side is a drummer. Everybody in my family is either a musician or a painter, it seems like. So that's I don't know. I think I just always played music.
It's a lot. It's been in your family.
Yeah, I've always tried to play music. Like,
yeah.
I don't think there was like a... I mean, after this, I'll probably think of something and be like, I wish I should have, or I wish I said that, but...
Right.
I don't know.
I was never really always around music. Like as far as musicians, goes, it was always something that I always pictured myself doing, until I got my first guitar.
Yeah.
And I was playing guitar with one of my good friends, growing up, and I never really thought that it would ever actually go somewhere until I started meeting other people, like my good friend Tony, who was, playing music in a band at such a young age, started to motivate me even more.
Yeah, I didn't even know that that kids could play in bands at like opening for bands that I actually knew. I didn't even think about that more, or like even go to shows. Like, I was so scared to go to shows until I was like 15 because I didn't have any friends, and I didn't, I don't know, I didn't want to like show up without any friends and have my mom drop me off. But I'm 30 and my mom still drops me off sometimes, so whatever.
So your friends, it's just your roommate?
Yeah. But so like I didn't even know that like I wasn't even thinking about playing in a band. Like I would start bands. I had a friend who he had some drumsticks and I had one drum. I had a rack tom. And then I had, my bed was made, it was like a big like futon, like sandbag bed, and he would just hit that like as his kick drum, but with his hand, so it was like, doom, and then hit this rack tom that we had tuned super tight, so it like sounded kind of like a snare.
Right, yeah.
And then we just like make hella noise, and then get like, the manager from the complex would call. I remember she said there's all this loud rap music coming from your son's room, but it's like we were like playing along to NoFX or something like that.
Yeah.
But it just sounded so bad, and like, she thought it was rap. I don't know. It's pretty funny though. I think I was like 13 or 14.
What a shitty neighbor.
Yep.
Anyway, how long have you been playing music?
Okay, so I started playing guitar when I was 12 or 13, and then I first played solo acoustic when I was 18, at the Roadhouse. It's a pretty crappy place.
Is that your first performance?
Yeah, I was in an acoustic band too for a little while, just me and a girlfriend that I had at the time, and we played it was like a comedy type thing, but it wasn't funny at all because it was the first thing that I had actually done. Yeah, but I would get up sometimes and just try and play my own songs too. They were mostly about like horror movies and stuff like that.
Nice.
And I remember them being really, really, really bad. And I didn't like start playing in a band until I was like 18 or 19, I think.
Okay.
I played in a pop punk band called 3FF that was like kind of like Blink-182 style pop punk.
Right. Not so happy about that?
It was fun. Still friends with the people, so
It's always
I was in the
fun.
band with, so I feel crappy talking, smack about the band, but yeah, it was fun.
So what's the first song that you're gonna play for us tonight?
I don't know. Let's see. I'll start off with something. I was trying to figure out today how to convert some of these songs to play them acoustic again, because I haven't done it in a while, and the last time I did it, I wasn't too happy with how it came out. So I'm gonna try, and I tried to convert these songs a little bit better. So I'm gonna try and play this song called "I'm Not a Painter." We'll see. Should I play now?
Play it now.
Let's see. All right. So I'm not a painter. Hopefully this is good. Streets with dead ends, in need of overflow, in need of a sail. Stay up late till the morning time comes. Strength in my mind, no work, all fun. Inside my pen, an affliction, it is change. Still freewheeling down streams with dead ends, in need of overflow, still in need of a sail. Stay awake till the morning time comes. Straight through my mind, no work, all fun. Stay awake till the morning time comes. Straight through my mind, no work. We go down like clay into pieces on the range. It's a battlefield. Open your heart or fade away. Gotta deal with the ghost he's watching over my dreams. I'm trying. Thanks, guys.
A little something to break up the monotony. So that was very nice. I really like that one.
Thank you.
So what do you think about the internet and how it's changing music today?
I think it's awesome. I steal every bit of music that I get. So, I mean, there's so many bands that I would not know about if it wasn't for the internet.
Right. Well, that's very true.
You know, I mean, I don't have a lot of money, so I wouldn't have bought a lot of the albums that I have. You know. So,
I actually expected a completely different answer from you. I thought you were going to say, fuck the internet, that's why we can't sell fucking music.
No, I kind of just want to give everything away. I'd like to just always give our music away. You know, maybe we can do like a pay what you want type thing or something someday. Like, I don't know. But like, I never feel like that anything I do is worth anything, so it's hard for me to like, you know, like put a price on it. That's just the way it is. Like I don't know. I struggle with actually believing that. But thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I really like the whole idea of like what's it called? Like sourcing, like from the fans and everything.
Right.
I mean, not like we don't have fans, but. If we set up like an account to try and raise money, it'd be all of our moms and dads and stuff. But yeah, I like that too. You know, a lot of bands are like funding their albums that way.
Yeah,
and that's like
awesome.
Yeah.
It's very expensive. But you know, back to what you were saying about the internet before, that's very right. To be able to discover, you know, so much different music. You know, I've been able to come across. You know, many bands that no one's ever heard of. I guess that makes me sound like a hipster. I know a lot of these. I know a bunch of obscure bands that you don't know.
No, that's like all I do. You know, it's like I sit there and download bands to try and complete discographies that I don't yet have complete.
Right.
You know.
I definitely know what you mean. Yeah.
And you know, like I try and learn a little bit too, but. Just try and listen to music mostly.
That's basically what I do. That's what I used to do before. So you're currently enrolled in school. What are you going for, and what do you hope to accomplish with your education?
I'm not in school.
Somebody gave me false information.
You're not in school right now?
No, I'm not in school. Just the School of Rock. I might have jokingly said that I was in school on Facebook just to.
I think you might have.
Just to get girls.
Just sometimes I just like to say things just for fun. It's just fun sometimes.
Yeah,
I don't know.
You shouldn't even edit that. You're in the School of Rock.
I'm remembering a scenario where I was sitting at my computer thinking about saying, well, I'm off to school, and I don't know why I said that, but I could have. I'm sorry. Sorry.
That's alright. I didn't write that one anyway.
Oh man.
I'm gonna have to double check my facts.
Well, just for the official record, Ben wrote that question.
If you had asked one of my good friends, they would have just laughed at you with that question. So they're like, no.
It says here you fought in Guam. What was that?
Yeah.
Alright, well, so who and what are the most influential people and things in your life, and what drives you forward?
Well, my mom pretty much is the most influential person in my life. Me and my mom are super close. We've always been best friends. Like, we do a lot of stuff together. I mean, I used to take my mom to shows. She knows all of my friends. She, you know, she was always like the mom, like, on the neighborhood. And like everybody wanted to be at my house.
Yeah.
Like, all my friends wanted to be at my house. They wanted to hang out with my mom and, you know, come over for dinner and everything. But, so, like, her...
You're a very supportive mother.
Yeah, like I don't have like a lot of guy friends that I know that like are that close with their mom. Like, you know.
Yeah.
Like I live with my mom and I have like no problem that I live with my mom. I actually like it's awesome. Like I have a relationship with her that like not a lot of people get to experience like with their parents because they like decide to move out and I just don't even care about stuff like that. I never have. Like I just I don't know. So it's pretty much just that. Like her.
Love you, Mom.
Love you, Mom. Yeah, she's the most important to me in my person in my life, and I mean, the only thing that really drives me, you know. yeah, I don't know. What was the rest of the question?
Anything, like, any, also other than people, you know, is there anything, you know, that also drives you? The need to just want to play music.
Yeah.
Need to
Maybe.
always want to play.
Well, see, I always have to be in a band. I don't feel right unless I'm in a band, but I think most people are like, you know, I mean, most people that play in bands, you know, or have been for a long time starts to feel like that. Like, I don't feel right unless I'm playing in a band. I want to be playing in like 3 bands, you know, because I listen to so many different types of music and stuff. But, man, I don't know. I in the last few years I started smoking a lot of pot, so that made me get maybe slightly more like it might have made my lyrics change a little bit. It might have changed my drive a little bit towards like a lot of things.
In a good way?
In a good way, yeah, for sure, in the best way possible.
Nice. It's always good to hear.
So I mean that,
doing good things.
yeah, I mean that's like
for our community.
As silly as it is, like it's like a drive for me because like get stoned and meditate and write songs and think about how I'm going to better myself.
Be creative.
Yeah.
Be creative in the kitchen, be creative on the guitar.
Yeah. Well, yeah, there's a lot of stuff. I wanted to cook for a long time, but I just can't. I can't take the whole school atmosphere. I didn't graduate high school.
You actually wanted to be a cook?
I wanted to be a
stepped on
chef.
something. Did you guys see that?
No, for sure. Like I wanted to go to culinary school. I mean, I still do. I might just do it
Nice.
when I grow some balls.
That would be awesome. Women love, you know, a man who can fucking cook.
Well, I can cook as it is now. I'm a pretty good cook.
It's already a natural.
I'm pretty good
ability.
cook. Yeah, I'm
Why not
definitely
get,
not
Why not
bad.
get the big hat?
Yeah. No, but for like my drive, my mom's pretty much like everything to me. So
Nice.
I mean that pretty much sums that up. I don't know.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. I just want her to be happy.
Totally.
I'd like to, you know, be able to like get her anything she needs,
Nice.
and then think about maybe finding a family or something.
Right.
Starting a family.
Very touching. All right. Well, on that note, let's hear the next song
All right.
you're gonna whiz us away with.
I think I'm gonna play a cover song.
All right.
Is that cool? Can I play a cover song?
You can absolutely play a cover song. Who's it by?
The Smoking Popes.
Oh,
Play a Smoking
snap.
Popes cover. Let's see. It's called No More Smiles. Off the second Smoking Popes album. And yeah, hopefully I don't mess up the lyrics too bad. All right.
Make it your own. Fuck it.
Yeah. No more smiles, it's just teardrops falling to the ground. No one around, I don't love you anymore. And I'm sore about it. When did my heart change its mind? Must have been during the changing of time. No more smiles from now on, they are all gone. I'll never understand what went wrong. No more smiles from now on. Oh, gone. I'll never understand what went wrong. No more lies, now the hard part's over, so they say. There's no way that I can take another day. Don't wanna talk about it. When did my love for you die? Kiss me once, then it's time to say goodbye. No more smiles from now on, they are all gone. I'll never understand what went wrong. No more smiles from now on, they are all gone. Never understand what went wrong. See, it's okay that I messed up in the beginning, because then I could just, you know, you'll edit that out, right?
We can fix that. We could probably cut it. We'll just cut it together. What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
He was attached to the bottom of the can.
You know, one time the entire bottom of my my pint glass came out in a complete circle at the bar one time.
No shit, did it?
Yeah,
Nobody-
in one piece it fell out from the bottom of my pint glass. Apparently it got too hot,
Oh wow.
and then all the beer was just all over.
I've seen that happen with a 32 of beer. Somebody went to go try to foam me up, smacked it on the top, and the whole bottom fell out.
Yeah.
Wasted all that fucking beer.
Yeah, I wasted it all down my stomach and legs. It was awesome.
The outside of the stomach,
Yes, yes.
sadly.
Whew.
Alright, so was there ever a time when you envisioned yourself doing something completely different? Like you were saying earlier, you wanted to get into culinary.
Yeah, last year I tried to be a painter, and I'm not a painter. I learned that. I learned that I'm not a painter. My cousins and my uncle like paint houses and do drywall and all that kind of stuff. So I tried to work with them for like a week. I started having all these crazy panic attacks and stuff. I don't know. But it's just not. It's not fun. Like I can't do something like that. if I really had to, I would.
Yeah.
Until I really have to. Like, yeah, there's nothing else that I could, see myself doing. Like, even with like cooking and stuff like that. Like, I'd love to go to school and learn how to cook, but I don't know that to me just seems still like too much like a job.
Right,
Like, music is like a job, but not a job.
It's a job that you really want to do all the time.
And like I don't care that I don't get paid or anything.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
true.
know. Nothing else really makes me happy. Like, it's pretty much just writing music, thinking about all the different bands that I'm gonna start, all the different projects.
Oh yeah, there's so many ideas. I get so many ideas. Like I'll write a song, and like I can totally start a project based on this song, and then I'll write another song. I'm like, okay, well I can totally start a project based on this song.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what do I want to do?
Yeah.
It's a lot
Sure.
of fun. So, what bands have you been a part of in the past?
Okay, so my first band was the Bondage Brats. That was just me and an ex-girlfriend, and we played that was like the comedy type stuff I was talking about earlier. And then I was in 3FF.
Pop punk.
Yeah, that was pop punk. I was in Broken Promises, which was like metal punk kind of hybrid, really metal and even more like extreme metal towards the end.
Yeah.
I was in the Compound, which was like really raw, just pop punk. I've been in a few like side projects. I know I'm gonna think about stuff again afterwards. Right now I'm trying to start a metal project or something heavier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking to all different types of people. We'll see if anything happens.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm a metal guy myself.
Yeah.
I've been, so my last band was a metal band,
Yeah.
Some Seek Forgiveness. And I've also been in I wouldn't call it metal, but it was like a hardcore thrash project
Yeah.
that I did with Tony from The Walking Dead, Peace Killers over there. That was fucking badass.
No big deal.
I hate
Write
it.
everything.
Yeah. No biggie. Whatever.
Yeah. Man, trying to think of other bands that actually played a show that I was in that people would know. I don't know, man. Me and Justin Pine from The Strange Party, we had one practice for a band called Necromento
Yeah.
that we're trying to start.
Nice.
But their practice base recently flooded, so
Oh, I just heard about that.
yeah. So I don't know about that right now. We can't practice.
Sucks.
Yeah. I think that's about it up until now. Yeah.
Nice.
Dead Dads is like, Dead Dads is pretty much the main.
That's the main
Focus.
project right
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
You see, they have CDs. They're also
Which are always free.
free. Whenever
Yeah.
you see them, if you ever see these guys,
Always free.
just ask for them.
It's free online too. Bandcamp,
There you go.
everything.
But most importantly, come out and see a show.
Yep.
Come out and see a show.
Yeah.
Don't just download their shit.
Yeah.
Come out and watch it.
The band will be playing on the 8th, actually, of February over at the Warehouse. So that's going to be the next full band show.
Nice. You guys are playing with
Bobby Joy Bowl and Children McNuggets, The Secretions, Love Songs, and Mad Judy. And I think we're opening that show. And there's one more band, the Minsky Riots or something like that. I don't know. I got it wrong. I'm a dick.
Sorry.
They're probably a really good band too, and I'm gonna feel like a dick. It's okay. But yeah. What was the question?
Well, I don't even. What were we talking about?
What show am I on?
All right. Well, have you ever encountered any resistance from anyone? Like anyone telling you that you're just making a bad choice? Music is just not for you, man. Any haters?
So, maybe some people in my family a little bit. I think just because like my music's not their music.
Right.
Like they don't play what I play
Is
at
that
all.
punk rock?
I guess so.
I don't understand that punk rock. Listen to this.
I remember my uncle was like, one time when I was like 14 or 15, I love the two references he gave me for bands. He was like, "Oh, my name's Cory, and I've got a mohawk, and I'm gonna get up on stage with the Sex Pistols and Guns N' Roses." And those were the two bands that he said. I thought that was pretty funny. So if you consider that resistance,
That's pretty.
I don't know, man. I don't know. People are usually pretty nice to me, I think.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah. If I probably wouldn't even realize if somebody was being mean to me, or
Someone's like, "You suck." You'd be like, "Oh."
Well, I'd probably just think it was one of my friends just joking around and.
Fuck you, man.
Yeah. I don't know. No resistance yet. Though I wouldn't be surprised.
Right.
I might get tomatoes thrown at me someday.
Thanks for the produce. That's great. So what do you got? You got one more song for us to play?
Let's see. What should I play? All right. I'll play. Can't remember the name of the song, so I'm just gonna play it.
Out in the kitchen sink. Retracing steps it took to get here. Oh, I'd do it all again, but I can't remember. And practice, never makes perfect. A blind eye to the future, I'm calling in sick. You can cry all night, or at least until you get it right. The outside is off limits, and my bed is home base. We get high if we want to. I fall down, my aim is never true. I look like you can use a drink. company, you'll find me passed out in the kitchen sink with all the mustard, with all the mustard, with all the mustard, with all the mustard.
I didn't think about how I was gonna do that part, so that just yeah, sorry.
That song was called what?
That song's called Time Travel in Slow Motion.
Nice.
That was the first song I wrote for this band.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Cory Wiegert, everybody. Dead Dads. Check them out. Check them out soon. Download them, pick up their demo.
Yep.
Good
And
night,
then
everybody.
yeah.
Yeah, suckerpunks.